never walk this road, then you can talk shit. Gambling with my life, but I refuse to go for nonsense. This the life I chose, this all I know, ain't many options. About to tell the truth, I make the rules like I'm Fleece Johnson.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. Man, what's up, Fleece? How you doing today?
Man, as usual.
Talk up too, because they was complaining about you.
As usual. Yeah.
We was having a conversation about when you first entered prison and your first interaction with a booty bandit when you was getting into the shower. Now, a lot of people, when they heard this story, or when they heard the stories from the past where somebody approached you, it seemed like you always escaped. So, how did that man, Reggie, wash your back in the shower and it didn't go any further than that?
I'll tell you one reason why.
And why did you let him wash your back?
I don't know why. He just walked up on me. This man is huge. This man is like looking at a beast. It's like King Kong walking up on you, saying all he want to do is put soap on your back. And you like, shit, yeah, if that's all you gonna do, yes. Just don't bite me, hit me, nothing.
Why would you trust him though?
It wasn't a trust thing. It just caught me off guard, man. But when I got out of the shower.
Hold on for a minute. So, this man washed your back. You let him wash your back.
I was 16 years old.
Okay, you let him wash your back.
Straight first.
Okay, you let him wash your back. And you 16 years old.
Just turned 16.
Just turned in prison. You must have been in LaGrange at this time.
Yeah.
He washed your back. It's almost unbelievable that it went no further than that. For you to...
I'm going to tell you why it didn't go no farther.
And tell me why you let her. I still don't understand why
I had two brothers locked up down there. Two brothers, three cousins. My cousin was knockout artist. And then the people I hung around, all of them are fight. Now, these freaks, if they can catch you by yourself, they'll make an approach. But if they don't succeed in that catch you by yourself, they're not gonna approach you around your people. You know, and that's how I escaped, cause he never caught me like that again.
But a heterosexual male, I don't see him saying yes to another man to wash his back.
Man, when you 15 years old, just turned 16 and put in an adult prison, yeah, I do see that. Because first of all, you scared to death. You're in a prison around grown people. You're a child. You still a child. And really, your mind ain't registered yet on how the process is, right? You ain't at that maturity stage yet where, you can, somebody put... I mean, yeah, I was scared to death.
Wash your back, though.
Man, I was scared. He could have did more than that if he had a little heart. Yeah, he could have got that. So he scared me. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. And I just stood there, he was rubbing my back with his hands, his big old muscle hands of his. I lift weights.
Did that turn you on or anything?
Man, that scared the hell out of me. When he got done, I said, thank you, and I ran up out of the cell. Soap still on me. I didn't get to rinse out of it. It was still on me.
So what happened when you ran into him again? Not alone, but when you seen him?
Well, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say, I ain't say nothing to him.
Did you say something to your brother and cousin?
No, I ain't tell nobody.
Why?
Because they'd have killed him. I know they would have.
Well, why not let him kill him?
Oh, well, one of the worstest things I hated growing up was I don't commit crimes with my brothers. I don't like smoking drugs with my brothers or my sisters. You ain't going nowhere with me doing no criminal. My brothers and them, we can't hang with each other when we go do stuff. You know, we don't want that responsibility because we try to keep each other safe and stuff, right? And that's the reason why I don't want that on my car. I know I won't make it, but if my brothers don't, then, you know, that falls on me. I don't like it. So if I fight, I like to do my own fighting. I don't like to run and get nobody.
But how did you feel when you were seeing this man continuously in prison?
Man, he didn't say nothing else to me.
Ever again?
Never again. And because, you know, later I started my little strings of fighting and stuff in these prisons. So now everybody looking at me as somebody to stay the hell away from. He's crazy. You know, this little young dude, he just fighting, he ain't got no respect or nothing. I was off the chain. And matter of fact, y'all want to know how I was in prison? When they brought in Airmark and feeding the inmates small portions, I get a job in the kitchen. I'm right there in the land. Now I can serve them and everybody get in my land. All the white dudes, they'll come from that land, get in the land that I'm serving on, because they know me. And them guards be standing in the back of them, they come through the line. I said, how many hamburgers you want? He said, 2. I did. I said, take 3. Put 3 on his tray. They was telling me, hey, look, you can't give the food away. You don't own this food. You work here. Give everybody 1 piece, 1 sandwich. I was giving 2 and 3. Matter of fact, I got so sick of it, I took the whole pan of it out and went out there and told all the inmates in the kitchen, here's extra. Yeah, they fired me out of the kitchen, so what? Well, that's my type. So I escaped a lot of stuff based on, whew.
You didn't escape everything though.
No, I didn't. A lot of things.
They was in the comments talking about you went through that when you was younger and then you in prison very young. Who got you?
I got me.
No,
I'm serious. Believe it. I got me. Because, first of all, I've already reached the level in prison where nobody would dare even try me. I done passed that level. My name was so popular in prison, I had guards scared of me. I had gangs. I hung alone and I had a whole gangs afraid of me. The whole gangs. Stuff like that. Nobody can take nothing from me. I want to make it clear first because that's true. And when I decided to get off into this gay stuff, it was I wanted to. I wanted to get off into it. You know, I was molested when I was a child, and I kept seeing this stuff happening in her.
Wait a minute. You kept seeing stuff happen to people?
Well, at the time I went to prison, it was so acceptable in her.
Yeah.
You didn't see no it was like everybody, man, was on nothing but booty, man. Everybody try to have a wife or girlfriend or something in her, right? And the administration, the prison system in them days allowed it.
It's the 70s and 80s, right?
Yeah, you was allowed to just sit there and just lay out kissing in the open. And the guards would walk right past you. How you doing? I said, we doing all right. And be digging all up in his ass and stuff. And they won't say nothing. It was allowed. You could get married in prison back then.
Yeah.
You know, everything. And then if the guards knew that I was married, then they gonna put me in the same cell with the person I'm married with. And it wasn't against the rules for them to walk up and catch us having sex. You know, it wasn't against the rules or nothing. And but nowadays, they better not even see you even touch. Now, the administration nowadays, you better not even wink at each other.
But they're still doing it.
Yeah, they doing it on a big level. You know, and the guards, they give leeway to it because they would rather you be doing this than fighting them. Because we got them outnumbered. You know, they rather we fight each other, have sex with each other to keep our, you know.
Keep you tamed.
Yeah, keep you tamed a little because in our, hey, it's wild. For them, y'all think when these gay people in prison, they try to portray themselves so much like a woman, so much. I mean, the same thing you see couples go through on the streets, they do in prison. Girls, sisters run up on sisters. Nah, bitch, if I catch you talking to my man again, all that stuff. Nigga, well, and then you got some sisters will tell a man, we be sitting out there waiting all this, when they get in an argument. He said, go on somewhere, you whore, you ain't nothing but a slut. And then the sister hollered, yeah, that's why you suck mine. And I said, oh, what did he do? He sucked this. It's like Jerry Springer and I all the time.
You said something about,
oh man, I tell you.
You said something about, explain the lesbian stuff to me. How does a man not like?
You got sisters in our. You got different kinds. You got the kinds that consider themselves women. Mm. I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. All that crap. And they do everything a woman do. They nails, they hair, fix other girls' hair, read number women magazines, you know, all that. Everything in they sell is feminine looking. All their clothing, they try to feminize it. You know, make it more feminine. Even when they give them khakis, like they put us in, we can't wear our own clothes now, we gotta wear khakis. The sisters will get theirs, tell them. They'll take the khaki into a straight lace. I mean, we got sewing classes in the prison. Mm-hmm. And somebody will fix up the wardrobe and redo the waist, where it'll be, you know, like elastic, like waist. And they put them pants on and khakis be tight, butt pop right out, right? And then they do the duct tape. I guess y'all don't know what that is, right? Mm-mm. Well, how does a man hide his ding-dong? You know, where you can look between his legs and it look like a vagina. You know, where's the ding-a-ling at? You know, how did that do? Was it in his stomach? Where he put it at? I'm going to tell you. They take real duct tape The kind that you will tape his table and pick it up. Real Gorilla Glue tape.
Mm-hmm.
And they take and fold their thing up and push it back and take that tape and put it here and go right up around back depending on how.
With duct tape?
They duct tape their ding-dongs.
Oh.
And, but some of them sisters got real big old ding-a-lings, so when they try to duct tape it, it looks good in the front. But the head of it be sticking out the back of his pants like he done, like he's duty or something, And he be switching too. But they try to portray a woman so much, they don't want no man. The most offensive thing you can tell them is that, man, you a man. Or they go nuts. And ready to die. So, them type of sissies don't want a sissy as a lover. They want to prove that they can have a man or a straight man. And here's the thing: what they do though.
How's a sissy gonna have a straight man?
They go after the men that just come off the streets, the ones that everybody call ballers, that hit all the women on the street. The women say he was so cute and all that stuff. Look at him. And then sisters watching or lift weights and stuff and walk past, go down there and act like they gonna live and be doing squats and popping their butts and stuff out. After a while, a man's mind start playing tricks on them, then they act like women. They be sitting there talking in a woman's voice. Girl, ooh, he's cute. Who? Where's he at? He ain't shit. Then all the other weightlifters is listening to all this women talk stuff. Next thing you know, they lifting all them weights now and they getting hard and aroused and stuff, right? So, Mr. Baller, he act like he ain't with it, But this same sissy just keep popping up everywhere he's at. And then he sees him in the shower and see how fat his butt is and how built like a woman he is. He got a ding-a-ling though. Next thing you know, they doing something. It'll start out with he'll just give me some head. Sissy will give him the best head he ever had in his life. It'll go on and go on. And then eventually, he's kissing the sissy in the mouth. In the mouth. I mean, all that shit. This is the baller. And then, next thing you know, he goes on a visit, and one of his women on the streets come to see him. Hey, baby. So he kissing her in the mouth with the same lips he kissed his sissy. And then she gives him money. The sissy already told him, you better not let nobody tell me that you kissed this bitch on a visit. He's like, what are you talking about? It's my baby's mama. It's my baby's mama. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Let her suck you. Let her do this and that. I'm done, nigga. Hold up, baby. Hold all that. They go through all that in her. Man, this man go on the visit, refuse to kiss his woman, and for a sissy in the penitentiary, and plus take the money that she gave him and give most of it to the sissy. And then, here's the end result. The sissy's up in him. Ding-a-ling all the way up in him to the nutsack. And once he screws him, you know what? I ain't no lesbian, He go for another man that he can break down and stick that thing in. And, that's how they do it in there.
So they just turn them out and keep on going.
Man, but these dudes, they get out on the streets. And it used to kill me when I go on a visit, man. I had a white lady come and see me from Paducah. I couldn't get no visits from, my city, man. It's 300 miles away. And my mama can't drive. So I ain't want to come that far anyway, nobody. You know, they have a couple people I heard they drive crazy. I don't want nobody to have a accident on my account coming to see me. I hate this thing. So I didn't want nobody to, come all that way. So I tell them, don't. But I go on a visit and see these guys sit there and refuse to kiss their woman. And then the ones that do kiss their women, man, you just got through giving that sissy some head. And you went out there on the visit and kissed your woman in the mouth, bro. Hey, stay out of my business, police. Stay out of your business. You niggas don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do in here. I said, all right, bro, watch your mouth, though. Watch your mouth. And that's why I used to tell them, why you go out there and kiss that girl in the mouth? And then the ones that refuse to kiss their baby mama, the girl done drove all this way to see him. I had you holding up, baby. You know me. I'm holding up real strong. Nobody won't try me in here, girl. You crazy. And she be like, why didn't you kiss me? Hey, look, these people in here, they think if you kissing that you passing drugs from your mouth to my mouth, and, I'm trying to get out of here. I don't want to do nothing no, he's making up lies. I don't want to do nothing to jeopardize that. He go back, leave that visit, and his sister be waiting for him. Kissing right in his mouth soon he comes out. Did you kiss that bitch? Hell no, I ain't kiss her. Yeah, okay, baby. I had somebody watching you after. And then when he hit the streets, he's all up on her now. I tell you, I'm real. I'm probably the realest you'll get. I think every woman in life deserves to know who her man is. She deserves to know if he does this shit or not. Men should be honest. And when them girls ask them when they go to these prisons, why do you keep going to prison? Who's in there that you into? People don't even think like it. This man keep going back to prison. Something's in her that he likes.
Obviously.
There's something in her that he wants. That he's afraid to go after it out of her. He gets it in her. What do you think it is?
So I don't know if I ever asked you actually on camera. I can't remember. We've been doing this a long time. But I like to re-ask questions because it's a lot of people
didn't get to hear the question.
And they don't go back and watch old videos. I had to think about that because I got to thinking when I see a video that I watch, I usually don't go back to the page and go all the way back, the channel, and go all the way back and watch the early interviews unless it's some information I'm looking for. But the question that I want to ask you that always are in the comments and in emails, and people really want to know, even though the article years ago was false. If you had to answer this question honestly, and I hope you will.
I might.
How many men did you actually take?
What you mean take?
Graped.
No.
How many men did you finesse?
Ooh.
How many men end up owing you money or?
At 60, 70.
They ended up owing you money?
Yeah.
So
the whole prison owed me money, man.
So let me ask you this. Was a part of the strategy is to get them in debt to get those cheeks, or that's just the way it turned out?
No, I was one of the best storemans in there. Everybody came to me to buy stuff because of the way I treat people. I didn't try to keep them in debt. One dude owed 87 boxes of cigarettes out. And you can only buy 2 boxes out of the store. And he tried to tell these guys, look, man, I give you money order. They said, no, we want cigarettes. And he didn't have it, so they kept juicing him. So they got him up to 87 boxes. He came to me and told me, man, would you work some money orders with me? I said, yeah, man. I brought all 87 boxes out to him and to give them, and y'all leave him alone. And him and his woman, man, she just sent me money orders after money order. And the people that didn't have it, like if you owe me and come Friday, I said, you come talk to me, Fleece, my money didn't come in. I said, all right. I said, what do you want to do about it? I let them decide it. I said, what you want to do? He said, man, can you just run it over? I said, well, with interest, I'll just run it over. He'll say, if he say interest, I'm gonna go by his word. Put your own interest on your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't never sit back and try to use what I got to get a person in debt. I get him to do something sexual.
Okay.
Now, when I decide I want some booty, I'll look around and decide who I want it from, right?
And they're usually...
usually somebody that I know ain't on everybody's head.
So what I'm saying is the guy, you're not going after a straight man. You're going after a guy that you already know is homosexual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that and that I know is gay.
Okay.
And I finesse him. You know, wine and dine him.
Slow walk him, huh?
And they give it up. Booty support.
So when you went on MSNBC and you said booty's more important than water,
I meant that.
then you said the easy way out of Hardway.
I meant that.
But they wanted to know, and I asked this before, what's the hard way?
Not the hard way is pressure.
What, coercion?
Huh?
Coercion?
No, knock your ass out. That's the hard way.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would be whatever they want it to be. Now, here's the point I want to give to all these old booty, what you call them, when you against something, they call you proactive. What they call that?
Anti.
Yeah, anti-booty people.
Which is usually straight people.
Okay, yeah, they call themselves straight. They probably get one in their butt every day. And they gonna
look like you getting kind of upset over it.
Yeah, no, what I'm upset over is people trying to regulate my dingaling. People trying to make laws for my nuts. Who I stick my nuts, who booty I pound and all that. This is my nuts. It's my dingaling. You know, it might be your grandmammy, it might be your granddaddy. But whoever I stick my nuts in, or my dingaling in and pound their butt, that's what who are you to try to regulate me?
Oh yeah, you upset now.
Yeah, I'm upset because I'm sick of these old so-called people claiming they ain't never did nothing. Everybody want to be innocent. Ooh, he really stuck it in his boy. I'll stick it in your butt. You know.
Well, what I'm saying is,
and
if
so
you getting upset.
it ain't upset. I want anybody anti-booty people to know I get it in your butt. You can't regulate my dingaling. You cannot regulate my dingaling. Tell me who to stick it in and
so why you threatening? Why you threatening the people?
I'm not threatening them. I'm telling them I'm sick of all this old anti-booty thing, man. Booty. Look around the world. What do you think is the most important thing in any country? Booty. You can go to any African country, they over twirling their butt. You go to Thailand, they out there in the street showing their booty. Russia. Anywhere in the world, it's the booty, man. And y'all think cause I went to prison, I'm gonna stop wanting a booty? No, I'm gonna want it more. And I got it. And I got a lot of it. And that's why I look so good, and that's why I made it out of 40 years, booty support. And if you was in the ones that anti-booty people, I probably got your butt. Now, what do you think about that?
Y'all have a good evening.